Hey everybody, it's me, Andrew. Get out into nature. It is a beautiful, beautiful day today. Resonate with the Earth's electromagnetic field. Strengthen your brain and your heart coherence. Strengthen your aura like Goku and balance out psychologically and emotionally. Get yourself a plant-based diet going and nurture yourself back into life. Balance out your physical body's pH level and get with alkalinity. Generate some static electricity. Send me some love telepathically. Set attention to your mind and set intention to communicate. That is all there is to telepathy. You are now tuning in to great days. Now today I'm going to go a bit deeper with the information that I am going to deliver. Okay, and I'm gonna get deeply spiritual. I'm going to open up the truth of you being a spiritual being or a god or a goddess or even just free formless anthropomorphic energy. Okay, let's get right into it. Today's video is life is deeper than we know. Get right into it. Like I said, let's start right around you or me or we or us or the one soul or eternal energy. If you haven't seen my video on the soul, check it out right here in the top right corner. I made 2 parts of that video explaining what the soul is. Basically, we in actuality are literally just vibration or energy, okay? And when you know this brings you to a realization or a state of enlightenment, okay? And whenever you come to the realization that we are all interconnected, we are all interdependent upon each other's existence, I am literally inseparable from the space that surrounds my body, okay? And when you know this, like I said, the entirety of the soul comes to bring you to a state of realizing and traveling on the journey of self. And the journey of self is you basically turning inwardly to come to the truth and understanding that you are not a separate being, or you are not just completely in suffering. All of life is truly bliss before any of the clouded thought patterns that have shackled you to a state of insecurity and victimization, okay? Behind all of that, when you start to bring down and pierce through the veil of thoughts that keep you in a state of limitation to experiencing life and love, then you come to the actuality and the understanding and the realization that it is all bliss. Check out my video, Naturally Bliss, right here in the top right corner. It is a banger, okay? It is all bliss because the soul or the one eternal energy or the collective unconscious of humanity completely knows that we are energy, and it acts accordingly to its actual nature, which is energy. And when it knows it cannot die, or it cannot even be birthed, or it cannot be created, or it can never even be destroyed, but only transformed, then magical state of bliss that it is in, okay? And this truth brings in the recognition or the realization as well, or the enlightened state of being much deeper than life seems, you know? It's not just a superficial lifestyle that you need to be basically following or giving yourself, okay, subjectively. Life is very magical, and society is meant to condition the masses or the whole to live in a very superficial way. That's why people are so exteriorized in consciousness nowadays. That's why people are working literal 9-to-5 jobs that they don't even love and that only bring them down in vibration or bring them to misery, okay? That's why people literally have nothing else but to watch TV or sit in a dark room all day, because they're exteriorized in consciousness. They don't know what they truly love. But when you understand that life is literally eternal, this is when the magic arises, because it becomes so much deeper, okay? Anthropomorphism actually is evidence and proof, that humans are attributing to non-human entities through our tendencies, okay, and our various psychological routines and patterns. So anthropomorphism actually is proving that there are non-human entities, okay? We can start right there. That is a scientific study, okay, or it is a area of psychology, human psychology, and it proves that there are non-human entities. So where are all these entities, right? If it is proven psychologically that there are non-human entities through anthropomorphism, then where are they? Well, this is when we get deeper, okay? We're gonna get a little deeper with the days today. First of all, like I said, the first thing you need to know is that everything is truly immortal, eternal energy. This physical body is just a manifested form of the eternal energy that is manifesting itself in literally infinite forms, okay, all throughout nature. When you truly understand that, your mind will start to open up more to the higher dimensions of life, okay? From the 3D physical body to the 4D mental bodies to the 5D conscious bodies, or the energy bodies, and higher, okay? Once you start understanding from a fourth dimensional experience, or a fourth dimensional understanding, or just understanding fourth dimensionally, you can actually come into a completely new and widened perspective of life, okay? And there are various fourth dimensional entities. I made a video on this as well. Check it out in the top right corner. It's the fourth dimension. When you walk into the fourth dimension or start understanding, you can actually come to know the various different entities that are not human, that are actually everywhere, okay? They inhabit human bodies, and this can become even states of guidance, you know, from benevolent entities, or it can become as extreme as possession from malevolent entities or maleficent entities, okay? There are actually fourth dimensional reptilians, okay, that aren't talked about too much, but they are very intelligent, okay, and they are very big predators, all right? They're dangerous. You want to stay away from those, but you got to come into a fourth dimensional understanding to even be able to recognize them in the first place. But if you tend to find yourself gravitating towards addiction to blood or literal meat, that is one trait of a fourth dimensional reptilian or an entity. There are also the Hathors, which were a mentor and or a teacher in the left eye of Horus Mystery School, which is an Egyptian mystery school. Okay, they taught at the left eye of Horus Mystery School in the Egyptian times, and they reside on Venus, and they are actually part of the higher overtones of the fourth dimension on Venus. So that is another one, and all of these are actual entities. Okay, they aren't just myths. In fact, mythological stories or mythology is actually based on real realities. Okay, so mythology itself is not just story and fiction, it is actuality that has been passed down throughout the centuries, and it has been skewed or distorted, but it is based on truth. Okay, life is deeper than we know. Did you know we are actually cyborgs? Okay, Elon Musk has said multiple times that we are cyborgs. Okay, and they are trying to take this further by implanting microchips into our brain via experimentation. Okay, and this is already in play. It is already in flux. All right, and sometimes in meditation, I literally get a type of augmented projection of a computerized state, and if you go a little deeper into this, which I usually do, it usually has me within a augmentation or a virtual reality of being able to travel the internet with literally just my mind. So yeah, we are actually cyborgs, and it isn't a falsehood, that is the truth. Go check out Elon Musk saying that we are cyborgs already. He is one of the elites, and he is actually trying to further this process through transhumanism. Okay, life is deeper than we know. All right, did you know that they use global diseases to bring about experimentation as well? Did you know AIDS actually is being used to completely modify our genetics and our DNA, okay, to literally become more immune to diseases? They are trying to breed superhumans by putting out global diseases, okay, and AIDS was one of these experiments. They will never tell you this, but that is the truth. Life is deeper than we know. Okay, I thank you guys for watching. Very short video and very enjoyable. Subscribe over here to the left of me and enjoy the daily content. Drop a like on this video to the right of me for more content. Generate some static electricity from your ethereal body. It needs to be strengthened and realized. I love you guys. Have a great day and peace out.